us started with the opening kickoff. Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Back to pass, it's Navarro. Quickly out to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. The Demon Deacons racing to the line in the hurry-up.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
The hand to the running back. A 7-yard pickup. It'll be 2nd and 3.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
D looks as if they're about to bring the heat. They'll leave it with him. Open space at the 25. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
And that's back-to-back now. We've seen this running back get it done on their opening drive of the game. That last carry got the 1st down. So if I'm the offensive coordinator right now, I love the way my O-line's playing, and I love the way this guy's toting the rock. I'm going to give it to him again.
And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Running back searching for a hole. Got it. Just steamrolling the defense. And he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Wake.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, he put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And they finished it off with a 14-yard run for the score. From inside his own 15, looking for room. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. The offense set for a 1st down play. Used the play fake, now to throw. Got his man on the outside. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
From the gun, he leaves it with the back. Still running at the 40. They finally get him on the ground with a big running play, moves the chains for the 1st down. Pick up the 1st down on the ground like that, and it would make Sam Bam Cunningham proud.
All right, I'm going to need a little education. Give me some context on Sam Bam Cunningham.
He was a great, powerful, hard-nosed running back. And the quarterback is snowed under. And the Trojans want to move quickly. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Quick strike complete. Still on his feet at the 45. Now facing a third down as they line up after the break. Dropping back, it's Gutowski. Dances away from the heat. He'll let it go down the right side. And he pulls it in inside the 15-yard line.
Really nice timing on that throw. Quarterback had to hold it, allow his receiver to work his route, but he threw it at the perfect moment so that he was able to make the catch inbounds right on the sideline.
Here's the handoff. Running through contact. He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
It's really frustrating when you get a guy in his spot. He's in the hole. He's there to do his job. And you can't get the guy on the ground. That's your job. Get him on the ground. You know, especially a guy that's not a huge back. You got to make that tackle. You can't make it easy on the offense when now they got a manageable situation.
Using the quick game. Touchdown, Southern Cal! What a grab and go for the score.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge, and also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. Listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Gets away. He'll try to do it himself. And a really nice run and pick up there before the defense avoided disaster and stopped the really big play.
This is why everybody grows up and wants to be an offensive coordinator and not a defensive coordinator, because he can do that. He drops back. He's supposed to pass, but you know what? I'll just scramble around, and I'll just go get plenty of yards and pick them up and put them down, and I'm faster than most of your other guys, too, so good luck stopping them.
It's first down from their own 23-yard line. Looking to move it through the air. Going to try to get it himself. At the 40, there he goes. He's finally stopped, but a big play there with his feet as he moves those sticks.
I mean, these quarterbacks nowadays can run so fast. Think about who you've got chasing him. Defensive linemen, those big old defensive tackles, defensive ends, linebackers. They can't catch him because they're faster than them nowadays. So much speed, so much electricity now with these guys.
The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. Looking downfield, it's Navarro. Using his feet to buy time. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
Yeah, and your first job is to affect the quarterback and try to get him off his spot. They get him off his spot, he gets outside the pocket. They did a nice job chasing, not quitting, getting to the quarterback, and still getting a good lick as he's throwing the football.
The play-action fake. Trying to get to him. He's got an open man. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
Yeah, and the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go with the football, had time, spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating the explosive play.
And the Demon Deacons have it with a 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Buys a little extra time. He's got his man. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give him a 1st down.
I don't know if that was a bust defensively, but there was nobody in the middle of the field that time, making it way too easy for the offense to pick up a chunk play in the middle.
From the 17-yard line, threatening to score on 1st and 10. They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Oh, he had him right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. After the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Navarro. Looking for an open area to his left. Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss.
And the defense has given up some plays, some passing yards on this drive. You want to stop that? Nice job rushing the quarterback, making him feel a little bit of pressure and getting him on the ground, and now getting him.
And the ball is picked off. Taking it the other way. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but the great return to give the offense tremendous field position.
Really tough on an offense. 3rd and long. It's tough to know you're passing the football. They know you're passing the football. I'm going to rush the passer. I'm going to drop back deep, make you throw the ball underneath. But, you know, quarterbacks also want to force that football and try to get that 1st down. He does there, and that's why he creates the turnover.
They'll throw it on 1st down. Going for the big play. It's incomplete, and they tried to get one on the board before the break and couldn't quite make the connection. We've got a good one going here in the 3rd quarter, all tied up as he's set to kick it away. Oh, he's going to take a chance. Slips through the line. He just about popped that one for a long one, but as it is, he gives his team a lot of momentum with a solid return. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. First drive of the 2nd half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah, and it's been a good game. I mean, it's been a little bit of back and forth and a feeling out process. And now once you get in the 2nd half, who's going to get aggressive, Palmer? Who's going to take some shots, try to make some plays, and really go for it?
Yeah, it's interesting. I think as play callers right now, you learn a lot about these coaching staffs with respect to who does make the best adjustments. There's a lot of coaches that believe we're just going to be who we are. We're going to keep doing what we do. We're just going to do it better. But then there are others that tweak things a little bit on offense and on defense. We're going to find out here.
Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Keeps looking downfield. He's open on the right. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. Trojans used to be known for student body right, and they can still do that. But with quarterbacks like this, you want to put it up.
Yeah, I think they hung that up years ago when they started to find, you know, big, strong quarterbacks that can throw the ball all over the yard. So I like the student body right, student body left, but that's a little old school for me.
Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a 1st down. Back to the air one more time. Got rid of it quickly, but it's incomplete.
Another incompletion, and I've said that a lot, and these teams are just struggling. I mean, the offense just doesn't know what to do. Nothing's working. Ground game, throw game. It's kind of been a rock fight on both sides.
Leaves it with the back. Hits him with a stiff arm.
And that's all you want, right? You want that 1st down, understand the situation, understand I got to get north and south, get a 1st down, get a new set of downs.
From the 17-yard line, it's 1st and 10. From the red zone, looking for a man. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Bought a little time, lets it go. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
It's really hard when that quarterback gets outside the pocket because it cuts off half of the field. Once he starts to roll out, everybody starts to sprint to the other side of the field. You know you're not going to throw it across your body going to the right. Great job on the defense closing it off and making the interception.
Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against them.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. That's reeled in. It's Brock. And he's almost to that 1st down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the 1st down. Lining up, trying to convert this 3rd and short from the 40. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he'll go down, but he delivered the business end of his stiff arm to that defender on the way.
I don't need it to be pretty. I just need my inches. 3rd down in inches. Nice job by getting the 1st down. Always fall forward, play physical. Don't get east and west. Stay north and south. Nice job by the running back.
They'll start the drive here with 1st down to open this period. He'll pull it on the read. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. The Demon Deacons hit it quickly to the line. Looking to pass. It's Navarro. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. And he'll be marked down, but he's got enough to move the chains. And the Demon Deacons with the 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Oh, and it's picked off. This could be huge in a tie game. Trying to take it back. And they capitalize not only on the pick, but on the great return to improve this field position. The pressure was rising. Drama just encapsulating this entire stadium, and the defense comes up with that pick.
Yeah, so the quarterback, he's got to be able to handle this situation. Obviously, everything gets elevated. Everything has to happen a split second sooner. You feel the crowd noise. You can feel the energy, but you've got to keep your poise. And you just wonder in this juncture of the game if the quarterback's starting to lose his cool.
Got it! Touchdown, Trojans! They move on top here in the 4th. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. The kickoff unit about to go to work. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. first down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. To the air, it's Navarro. Feeling some heat. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. On second down, he's looking downfield. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. The expressway is wide open. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. How about the big tight end keeping his concentration off that deflection?
And a lot of times you see those contested catches, but the deflected catches, those are just good bounces. Nice job by the big fella continuing to concentrate and see the football, but a nice break for that thing to bounce right to him.
A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
Snags it. And he will score. Touchdown, Wake Forest.
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
It's complete to the right. He gets into the end zone for the 2-point conversion. Man, they wanted that lead to go for it, and it paid off. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From inside the 15, chance for a good return. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Pulls it in, it's Burden. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. On second down, he'll let it fly. Pocket starts to collapse. Still running at the 40. And he was loose and out the gate and doesn't go down until he gets to the 48-yard line. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. Oh, the pirouette. He's got room. And he gets out of bounds to stop the clock. They've got a first down. They're in plus territory, and they've got a chance to win the game. The Trojans come to the line with a new set of downs. The receivers often will run their route based on the side adjustment. Flips it out to the back. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Timeout is called. The clock stopped with 26 seconds left. Let's see what they've got on second down. Looking for a man. It's Ulatowski. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Great job of timing the blitz and calling it at a perfect moment when the offense was going to drop back and throw. They're able to get to him, hit him. They don't get the sack, but they do affect his accuracy and falls incomplete.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down.
Listen, I know this running back is shifty. I know he's really good in the open field, but that's just asking too much of him at this point. Third and long situation. He wasn't going to be able to make that extra guy miss trying to get that first down.
Right down the boulevard, it's good. And there's a lot of celebrating going on over there, but there is still time left on the clock. That last field goal put them on top. They're feeling good, but they can't relax yet. Have to cover this kickoff well. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Remember, Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. He's looking to throw it. Fires to the right. Makes a connection. And after the pickup, gets to the sidelines to stop the clock and keep this drive going as they try to save themselves late. The offense sets up shop at the 46 on first down. Looking to move it through the air. He lobs one high down the left side. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball.
And they got him. He'll get him down for the sack. Timeout is called with just a single second left. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. You want to talk about building confidence? Coming through with clutch plays, making the winning plays at the right time can really set the course for the rest of the season.
Yeah, Reese, maturity and experience matters. And this team has guys that have played a lot of snaps. They've seen a lot of looks, and they've lost close games like this in the past. That wasn't the case today, David. Too many guys out there making big-time plays.
And I think belief is what you build. That confidence, you know you're going to win. You don't think you're going to win. You know you're going to make that play in the big moment that continues to build on week-to-week success. And you look up and you're like, dang, we strung a couple wins together.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another